What Motown anthem did the Beatles rock out the most? We're diving deep into the forgotten favorites of John Lennon and uncovering the latest on the Beatles Anthology 4 release. Get ready, Looply fam, because this is going to be epic. Was John Lennon's final meal a legendary New York Deli special? We're uncovering the forgotten favorites of John Lennon. And we've got the latest on the Beatles Anthology 4 release. Don't miss a second, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. The Beatles Motown Deep Dive. Did you know the Beatles were huge fans of Motown? They covered 3 of Berry Gordy's biggest hits on their 1963 album, with the Beatles, including Money, That's What I Want, Please Mr. Postman, and You Really Got a Hold on Me. But which one did they perform live the most? It turns out Money, That's What I Want was their go-to, played a staggering 142 times between 1961 and 1964, cementing its place as their 12th most performed song ever. The energetic, rock-adjacent vibe of Money made it a live performance staple, far outshining the 44 performances of You Really Got a Hold on Me and the mere 6 of Please Mr. Postman. Fans are buzzing about how this deep connection to Motown shaped the Beatles' early sound and live energy. It highlights the profound cross-pollination of genres that defined music in the 60s. Stick around, because we're about to uncover a surprising detail about John Lennon's very last meal. Plus, get ready for some deep cuts from Lennon's personal music taste. John Lennon's final bite. What was John Lennon's last meal? According to James Dickerson's book Last Suppers, Lennon reportedly ordered a corned beef sandwich and a hot tea from the iconic New York City spot, Stage Deli, on December 8, 1980, just hours before his tragic death. Stage Deli, famous for its massive sandwiches and a decades-long rivalry with Carnegie Deli, was a haunt for celebrities like Mickey Mantle and Adam Sandler before closing its doors in 2012 after 75 years. However, other accounts suggest a different story. Smithsonian Magazine reports that while Lennon and Yoko Ono considered the Stage Deli for a late dinner, they opted to go home to their son Sean instead. Some sources even point to breakfast that morning at Café La Fortuna, where Lennon enjoyed Eggs Benedict and a cappuccino as his last restaurant meal. The debate continues among fans about the exact details of Lennon's final hours, fueling fascination with his last known culinary moments. But that's not all. We're also exploring the lesser-known tracks that John Lennon himself cherished. And later, we've got exciting news about a massive Beatles release. Lennon's secret soundtracks. John Lennon, known for his uncompromising artistic vision, had a unique taste in music that extended beyond the obvious influences. While Bob Dylan was a clear inspiration, Lennon also held a deep appreciation for lesser-known artists and songs that resonated with his personal experiences and lyrical style. He championed artists like Tommy Tucker, Gary U.S. Bonds, and James Ray, whose music explored themes of cities, lost loves, and self-deprecation, reflecting Lennon's own desire to write truthfully about his life and society. Lennon was also a big fan of the Lovin' Spoonfuls, Wild About My Lovin', a track that even Paul McCartney admitted inspired some of his own songwriting. John Sebastian of the Lovin' Spoonful expressed immense pride in influencing the Beatles, recognizing the profound impact the band had on countless musicians. Fans are fascinated by how these forgotten favorites reveal Lennon's diverse musical palette and his commitment to authenticity, even when it meant diverging from mainstream pop. Stay tuned, because we're about to drop some major news on a brand new Beatles collection. And don't go anywhere, we've got a full wrap-up coming your way. The Beatles Anthology archives expanded. Get ready, Beatles fans. The highly anticipated Anthology 4 is now officially available as a standalone 3 LP or 2 CD set, following its initial release in larger box set configurations. Curated by Giles Martin, this new edition features 13 unreleased demos, rare sessions recorded between 1963 and 1969, and fresh mixes by Jeff Lynne of iconic Grammy-winning singles like Free as a Bird and Real Love. These tracks, along with the band's most recent UK #1, Now and Then, all originated from John Lennon's home demos from the 1970s, later enhanced by Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr. The 2 CD version boasts a 48-page booklet with 17 songs previously unavailable on CD, while the 3 LP set offers 26 tracks on vinyl for the first time. Both editions include insightful track notes and introductions. Beyond the music, the 25th anniversary edition of the Beatles Anthology book is also out, packed with over 1,300 photos and documents, and a brand new 9th episode has been added to the Anthology documentary series, streaming exclusively on Disney+. Beatles enthusiasts are thrilled with this comprehensive expansion of the Anthology series, offering deep dives into the band's creative process and legacy. That's all the news for today, but don't click away yet. We've got a super fast recap of everything we covered and a huge call to action coming your way. What a ride! We discovered the Beatles' most covered Motown hit, "Money, That's What I Want," debated John Lennon's final meal from the legendary stage Deli, explored Lennon's personal favorite forgotten songs, and celebrated the release of the Beatles Anthology 4. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to Looply for more incredible content, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite Beatles track. You can also follow us on all our socials,